Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And partner, I'm glad we're inside our broadcast booth for this one because it is unbearably hot down there on the field. We're talking triple digits right up there at the Boog melting index.
Yeah, when I saw you down on the field pregame, I thought you ran through the sprinklers, but then I realized you were just sweating. Well, that's one measurement that isn't always accurate for everyone because, you can sweat when it's 68 degrees up here. But I agree with you. It's a hot one today. Those players need to stay hydrated.
It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Showing the slab in today's game, Corbin Burnes.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge.
1-1.
And 1-1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. Getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
On the ground to the left.
Nope.
And that's
Foul ball.
just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Burnes, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One out, base is empty. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it, and there's two away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup.
Batting third, shortstop Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Rockies are down quietly, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starter for Colorado, German Marquez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Way high. That's a little bit low. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Ketel Marte. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Naylor. There's the strike.
Ball inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. Now the second run is in. And they take a 2-run lead.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Gurriel. That's out to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. Jake McCarthy digs in now. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Here's a 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. Hilliard sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
That's in there. Strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one back. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So digging in, Pavin Smith. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That's ball 2.
A changeup missing, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Takes it himself, inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in the desert, and here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia. Burns back to work, and that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Comes the 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is downstairs. And misses inside. To third. Suarez. Whips it across. Bryant out on the play.
Batting sixth, left fielder Nolan Jones.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
And
I got
ball
one ball,
one.
1 strike.
Fouled off left side. That
Nope, that's off
just
the plate.
misses.
Ball 2.
2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses. 3-2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. McCarthy hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's a little high. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting ninth, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one, and the count's even at 2. Stays alive. That one ripped. Back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground to first. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. German Marquez is done in this one, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
So the
Colorado.
Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm,
29.
Tanner Gordon.
And with the big
Gordon.
deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Now a check on him at
he's in there,
second,
safe.
back safely. And that one fouled off. Man at second. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Carroll, the runner at second with one away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stallings brings it in. 2 down.
That was a
Now
good hard
batting,
fastball with some
third baseman,
nice ride
Josh
up in the zone
Naylor.
right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at
Leading
Chase
off for
Field,
the
now it's the
Rockies,
second baseman, Tyrell Estrada. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. Hilliard in his 5th season, 31 years old,
one's the
and he
count.
found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jacob Stallings now. And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Doyle in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that one missing low. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even
Now
though you
batting,
know
the
that,
center
they still
fielder,
drive you
Jake
absolutely
McCarthy.
crazy.
Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Very high with that one. And it's 1-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself.
Up
That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Rockies 1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan McMahon. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Now ready, shortstop Ezekiel Tovar.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That's outside.
That's out.
And that's ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
The 2-2. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman Michael Toglia.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Bryant now. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up. Perdomo. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Rockies 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Pavin Smith.
Designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And no one can get there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
We need a base hit here.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Geraldo.
Now it's the
Perdomo.
shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses. 1-0. And there's a ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. That one's in there. That is strike 2. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good job to fight that one off.
Looking good, D-back.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And that's a fair ball. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. They're the batter now, Corbin Carroll. That one in there across the letters. Outside with a breaking ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Just outside, and it's 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Hit in the air, center field. Doyle under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw. And he's in there as a run scores.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So up next, Ketel Marte. First offering misses badly for ball one. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
On the ground left side, 6, 4.
He's out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Colorado,
now here's
left
Nolan
fielder,
Jones.
Nolan Jones.
Burns back to work. Hit on the ground to short. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Looking good, Diamondback.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Out to short, Perdomo. And Estrada is out.
Now batting, right fielder Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one misses up and in. And the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Corbin Burns the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail it 6-1. Back here in the desert, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. And you know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Man at second. Estrada whips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. That misses off the outside edge. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Jones makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that's in there at the knees. Naylor on at second with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one just misses the outside corner. 3-2 now.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That's to third. McMahon. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. One left for Arizona. They still lead it, though, 6-1. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Stallings, a former Gold Glove winner, 35 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
2 outs, base is empty. There's Ryan McMahon now. Just missed. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The Diamondbacks leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. Off the plate, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And that one wrapped foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The Rockies strand 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here at Chase Field, well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's in the
3
dirt.
balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one to first. Tolia. One away.
He's
Bottom
up.
of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. This one high in the air to left center. Jones sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Geraldo
2 down, base is empty.
Perdomo.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo.
Let's do it, D-back.
Breaking
That's a
ball
ball.
misses down and away.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground right side,
Nope, that's
and it
foul.
goes just foul.
Looking good, D-back.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
This is Corbin Carroll. Center field. Doyle sizing this one up. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Rockies 1. And we're back.
Leading off
New inning
for
getting
Colorado,
started. Here's
first
Michael
baseman,
Tolia.
Michael Tolia.
The right-hander back to work. And a curve is down and in.
Looking good, Diamondback.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. And that is out of play. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange, and throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Here's Bryant now. Second overall pick in the 2013 draft. In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. And a couple of quick outs.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Left fielder, Nolan
So
Jones.
2 down now, and here is Nolan Jones. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now pitching for
Justin
Colorado.
Lawrence gets handed the rock
Number
out of the
61.
pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the
Justin
bleed and
Lawrence.
keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now it's the switch
Leading
hitting second
off for
baseman,
the
Ketel
Diamondbacks,
Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. There's a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see up.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It has the distance. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That's a little high. Ball one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's
Ball
down and
2.
in.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Boog, I know you love this slug. Well, the slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So a man aboard. Now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one to first. He takes it on his own, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. On the ground to short. That's a base hit as a run scores. One gone, runner at first. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swings over the top of that one.
Sometimes
One
being
ball, one
lucky
strike.
is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Outside.
out.
2 balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. McCarthy stands at first with 1 out. Outside low, and now it's 3-2. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it
Now
gives and
batting,
sometimes it takes
designated
away. He did
hitter,
everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to
Smith.
show for it.
So now here's the DH. Pavin Smith, 1 for 3. And that's a strike. This one smoked, could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Justin Lawrence is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Victor
Colorado.
Vodnik takes over on the
Number
mound.
38.
He has a great slider
Victor
with tons of
Vodnik.
movement. Man at second here with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. That one off the mark. And that is ball one. And another
That's a
ball. Off the mark there. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And that's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Man on second, 2 down. Flares it into the outfield. It's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagining running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Let's go Diamondbacks. Woo, come on, Diamondbacks. Woo.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Hilliard now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball.
Base is empty,
2
one
strikes.
away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's down and away. One down, base is empty. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now pitching
The
for
new
the
pitcher in the
Diamondbacks.
game, Ryan Thompson.
Number
He's into the
81.
game with the bases empty.
Ryan Thompson.
Two outs, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Jacob Stallings. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo.
Shortstop,
And it may be a long
Geraldo
shot, but a triple here will
Perdomo.
give him the cycle.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hilliard pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one hammered. And that is a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's go, D-back. Woo-hoo. Come on, D-back.
Outside with a breaking ball. Got him. 2 away.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And fires in a fastball at 95. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. On its way to the corner. And it's off the wall, but foul.
Full count.
Stays alive. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Hilliard moving back for it. That's not coming back. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's going to be Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Naylor off of first with 2 away. And they'll do it again. 2 outs. On the ground, McMahon throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. We go to the 9th, and now Brenton Doyle. Thompson, the tall righty, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kendall Graveman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Mantiply also throwing. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. McCarthy calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Next offering is foul back. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings and misses. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good
Shortstop,
2-strike pitch right
Ezekiel
there. At
Tovar.
worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Tovar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is downstairs. The D-backs up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Outside low, 2-1. And that one upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Thompson is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays. Great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.